Hello dear students and welcome to DAV Moyle Public School. Let's start our today's online session of Standard 9th Mathematics. And today in the Unit 13 Surface Area and Volume, we will see the solutions of the exercise 13.8. This is the exercise of this lesson. See here. In the previous module you have seen the volume of the sphere and hemisphere. Now we will use that formulas to calculate the answers. Find the volume of the sphere whose radius is given 7 cm and 0.63 meter. Now as you are aware about the formula for the sphere is 4 upon 3 pi r cube. What you have to do? You have to just substitute the values of pi and r in the formula, calculate it correctly to get the answer. But don't forget to write the unit, because the measurement unit of the cube is in cubic centimeter. So it is centimeter cube. The same way you have to calculate for the radius 0.63. In the next question, you have to find the amount of the water displaced. So capacity, amount of water is related with the volume only by a solid spherical ball of diameter 28 centimeter and 0.21 meter. So again here we will use the formula for the volume of the water displaced by the spherical ball, that is 4 upon 3 pi r cube. Substitute the values of r, which is to be calculated as the diameter is given here, and then calculate the correct answer to get the amount of water displayed by the solid spherical ball. In the same way you have to calculate the second one for the diameter 0.21 meter. The diameter of a metallic ball is 4.2 cm. What is the mass of the ball if the density of the metal is 8.9 gram per centimeter cube? So first we will find out the radius from the diameter. The radius is 2.1 cm. Now volume of the ball is 4 by 3 4 pi r cube. Substitute the value of r and calculate the volume. Now density of metal is 8.9 gram per centimeter cube. So if you will multiply this 8.9 by the volume, we will get the mass of the ball, which is approximately 345.39 gram. The diameter of the moon is approximately 1/4 of the diameter of the earth. So here we have to calculate the fractions of the volume of the earth is the volume of the moon. So first let the diameter of the earth be 2r. And therefore the radius of the earth is r. Diameter of the moon is what? 1/4. So it is 2r upon 4, that is r by 2. So the radius of the moon is r by 2 divided by 2 means it becomes r by 4. Volume of the earth means what? 4 by 3 pi r cube. So in place of r, volume of the moon, how you will calculate? 4 by 3 pi r cube. So in place of r, what is the volume of the moon? Radius of the moon is r by 4. So substitute in place of r by 4. Now as we have to take the fraction, we will divide this, the volume of earth, volume of moon. 4 upon 3 and pi r cube gets cancelled. 1 upon 4 cube means it is 64. So the answer is 64 upon 1, and that equals to 64. Hence the volume of the moon is 1 upon 64th times of the earth. How many liters of milk can a hemispherical bowl of diameter 10.5 cm hold? Now to calculate this, we will use the formula for hemispherical bowl, which is 2 by 3, that is half of the volume of the sphere, that is 2 by 3 pi r cube. Substitute the value, calculate it correctly, you will get 303 centimeter cube. If you will divide it by 1000, you will get the answer in liter. So 0.303 liters of milk is the capacity of the hemispherical bowl. Now a hemispherical tank is made up of an iron sheet 1 cm thick. If the inner radius is 1 meter, Then find the volume of the iron used for making the tank. Now here the inner radius of the tank is 1 meter. Thickness is 0.01 meter, that is 1 centimeter is converted into meter. Why? Because radius is given in meter. So what would be the external radius? External radius is nothing but the inner radius plus thickness. So that gives you 1.01 meter. Now volume of the iron used is equal to volume of the inner tank minus volume of the outer part which is in the hemispherical shape. So if you will subtract these two, you will get the answer as 0.06348 meter cube. So this is the volume of the iron which is used to make the tank. Now find the volume of the sphere whose surface area is 154 centimeter. Now 4 pi r square is the surface area of the sphere, so it equals to 154. From this we have to calculate the value of r and then use the formula for volume of sphere. 4/3 pi r cube equals to, substitute the values, calculate it correctly, you will get the answer 179/2/3 centimeter cube. Now a dome of a building is in the form of the hemisphere. From inside it was whitewashed at the cost of rupees 498.96. If the cost of whitewashing is rupees 2.00 per square meter, find the inside surface area of the dome. Volume of the air inside the dome. Now inner surface of the dome is nothing but the total cost upon cost of whitewashing per meter square. So the inner surface gives you the answer correctly, 249.48 meter square. Now let the radius of the dome be r meter. So 2 pi r square equals to 249.48. Substitute the value of pi to get the value of r, and the r equals to 6.3 centimeter. Now if you want to calculate the volume of the air inside the dome, we have to use the formula for the volume of the dome which is hemispherical in shape. So it is 2/3 pi r cube. Substitute the value, the answer is 523.9 meter cube. 27 solid iron spheres, each of radius r and surface area s, are melted to form a sphere with surface area s. Find the radius r of the new sphere and ratio s and s dash. So here the volume of the sphere of radius r is equal to 4/3 pi r cube. So volume of 27 such spheres equals to 27 into 4/3 pi r cube. Calculate it. The answer is 36 pi r cube. Now the volume of the sphere with the radius r dash, it is the new sphere. Its value is 4/3 pi r dash cube. So both the volumes are equal. So if you equate this, you will get r dash equals to cube root of 27 r cube. So taking out the cube root, r dash equals to 3r. So this is the relation between both the radius. Now to calculate the surface area of both the sphere, use the formula. Then take the ratio. The ratio is 1/9. That is 1:9. 10th question. A capsule of medicine is in the form of a sphere of diameter 3.5 millimeter. How much medicine in millimeter cube is needed to fill this capsule? Now radius is diameter upon 2, that is 1.75 millimeter. Substitute the value. The answer is 22.46 millimeter cube. So 22.46 millimeter cube of medicine is needed to fill the capsule.
Thank you, dear students. Have a nice day.